that is just such my shit, man. Oh no, that's really good.
Doesn't smell like any other Aaron fragrance.
Stop talking.
I'll let you go.
Just give me a minute.
Process.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I think that's my favourite thing he's ever done.
Hello, welcome back to The Fragrance Apprentice. I am here with FRAG-MENTAL. He is going to be smelling some unreleased Aaron Terence Hughes fragrances and letting us know what he thinks. Excited?
Obviously. Stay tuned to FM.
George, I just want to say, first off, loving what you're wearing, this new Fragrance Apprentice get-up. Inspired by anyone in particular for this outfit?
I think Thomas Shelby, Peaky Blinders, has definitely been an inspiration.
Yeah, loving it. And I just thought I would honour George's very smart-looking outfit and go for something pretty similar. We're waistcoat bros for this video.
It looks as though we're about to do top 10 fragrances for weddings.
But we're not. We're going to be talking about brand new Aaron Terence Hughes fragrances. This is not a sponsored video. Aaron doesn't even know I'm doing this video. He just gave me some of his new releases to try. Let's get spraying.
I do like a bit of Aaron Terence Hughes. I've got Supernova, I've got Tobacco. He's a rebel.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of I'd love to do a documentary on him, about the rebellious nature of his, That
would be interesting, actually. Yeah. All right, so here's the first one to smell. This one's called Oud Noir. He's doing September Ouds. So this is one of them. Oh, right, okay, so this is kind of like a chocolate shop, but like a perfumed kind of chocolate in a way. Different, interesting. It kind of does to oud what Tobacco Vanille does to tobacco. Yeah. As in it creates a sweet ambiance. I think that's going to be really interesting on my skin. It's good on skin, yeah, I've worn this a couple of times. Yeah, it's got almost like a, like a Turkish delight, that sort of, not bitterness, but the sort of the tangy subtext of like Turkish delight. I think that's coming from plum, because this is a plum and oud fragrance. Okay. It doesn't smell like plum japonais, by the way, in case anyone was thinking that. There's not the boozy element, it's more of a sweet, like you said, chocolate. There is no alcohol, no. No, there's no booze there, but it's a lovely, sweet, easy to wear, but deep, rich. Yeah. And Aaron's ouds are quite sweet and fruity, and this one is that. I think this is fantastic fragrance, and it's very mass appealing as well. It's a very mass appealing sort of oud, so I think that's going to sell well for him. Yeah, I think that I would be able to finalise my opinion on that if I tried that on the skin. Yeah, we've got a few here, so we can't put them all on the skin. No. But, yeah, just an initial first impression. So off the strip, thumbs up, Oud Noir? Yeah, I like it. Yeah. A lot of potential is what I'm going to say. And with this style of fragrance, it is really unlocked by the heat of the skin and the body chemistry. Yeah. It just, the oud balloons more and the plum comes out. On to the next one. This is, I believe, a new formulation of Boss Bitch. Boss Bitch. Yeah, Boss Bitch has been in the lineup for a little while, but I believe this is a reformulated version. Really quite full-bodied, lipsticky, makeup-y. It's like Durom, but it's very, very fruity and very, very fuller. And there's more of a painting, there's more of a landscape here. I'm seeing sort of like an orchard kind of thing, apples, fruits. Yeah, this really paints a very colourful and highly saturated picture for me. Wearable for a guy? Just about. Yeah. Just about. Yeah, I mean, that would be a great women's fragrance for transitional seasons and for winter. So sexy on a woman, that smell. On a guy as well. We did some shooting yesterday, and I was wearing this. You asked, you said, what did you say was I wearing? Did you say, was it Onyx? Did you say? Yeah. So it gives off that really deep, rich, fruity kind of vibe like Onyx does, but I was wearing this, Boss Bitch. Michelle, if you're watching, I think you'd really, in fact, both the Curlies, I think, would really gravitate towards this. This should be their signature scent, I think. It would suit their styles and attitude. And they will get a lot more views promoting that fragrance than we will right now. I mean, we can wear all the waistcoats in the world, but they ain't wearing no waistcoats. No. At all. They're wearing... Not waistcoats. Not waistcoats. Yeah. Right, Boss Bitch, there you go, what do you think? Really good. Yeah. Really good. This is one we can't reveal the name of. Aaron's asked me to not mention the name of this one. This is a new, upcoming release that you can see the name of. Okay. Really interested to see what you think. That's an interesting... Of this one. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, that is just such my shit, man. I know. That is so my freaking jam. Oh no, that's really good. Doesn't smell like any other Aaron fragrance. Stop talking. I'll let you go. Just give me a minute. Process. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I'm sorry, can I swear on this channel? I don't know. I'll bleep it, it's fine. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't
believe he's done this.
That's enough.
That's fantastic. It's almost like it's cheating because it's taking a lot of my favourite elements.
Mm-hmm. Which are?
I actually get a bit of sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
There's like it's like a fruit. It's like the outside of a fruit, like the outside of a mango or something. That is going on holiday to Italy or to Spain. I think that's my favourite thing he's ever done. I like Supernova to a degree.
Yeah.
But I thought it was limited in what it achieved. Aaron, mate, we'll be having words.
I loved Supernova. That was an all guns blazing, steroid pumped citrus fragrance.
It was incredibly commercial, which surprised me.
Yeah, this one is like high class, elegant, traditional French perfumery.
All right, so I'm just going to say that this is up there. This is like Burlington 1819.
Yes,
right?
I was about to say that.
I think you set this video up purely for me to smell this. Seriously, because Burlington 1819 is the only thing that I feel slightly touches Melissum Imperial in my mind.
Right.
And this could be up there as well.
So it's fresh, it's juicy, it's citrusy, it's refined, it's woody, it's smooth, it's French. Look out for that release later in the year. I think it's later in the year, or it might be next year. But that is sensational stuff, isn't it? From oh, I'll put it that way because we can't show the name. Sorry about that, but I think there's a lot of people going to love that. A lot of people who perhaps don't naturally like Aaron's style of fragrances. I think that's going to win over a lot of people.
I think that is going to be the hype beat. I think that could actually, Aaron, and I'm asking you to please listen to what I'm about to say. I think you should potentially make that your hero fragrance, as in, you know, the big commercial daddy of your line, because that is going to be selling like hotcakes. What's this next one?
This is Odyssey. It's a new formulation. It's a previous release, but this is a newer version. Unfortunately,
anything after that is going to be tough for me. It's fine. It's a bit very surprising. Very, very surprising. Again, like kind of commercial. I genuinely feel that if Aaron smelt this somewhere else, he would be like, this is too commercial. You know what I mean? So
I think some of his releases he is going for the, which you know every business has to do. They have to have some commercial big sellers.
I get that.
Appeal to everybody, but he has more very niche.
I'm not saying it's bad.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
I'm just saying that it is surprising from someone who is usually seemingly averted to this kind of thing. It's actually like Polo's, Ralph Lauren's Polo Deep Blue, but with a bit more balls.
Yeah, it's got balls. It's a balls out sort of blue freshy, isn't it?
That's what it is. Freshy. It's kind of like his interpretation. It's almost like a spoof on the blue genre.
Yeah.
It's like a fragrant spoof, like a fragrant parody of the blue genre. Quite amusing.
Yeah. That's a great one. Versatile all year round. As something like Bleu de Chanel would be, that is like an all year round sort of.
I just wanted to say to you, I am sorry that, I don't get as many views as Aaron does when he comes on this channel. I mean, I'm here because I'm
George,
your friend, right?
I haven't got you here for views. We were just going to be smelling these anyway. The camera was right there. I just pressed record. Don't worry about the views, it's fine.
We would be doing this anyway, whether or not we have the camera on. So what? We were going to drink whiskey and watch Star Trek. You know what you've done, Chris? You've Kirk-blocked me. Next fragrance, please.
Oh, God. This is called Fake. This is called Fake. Might give you a clue.
Violet leaf? Violets?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That went from... What's the Creed Violet one that they have? It might be Love in Black. It went all the way from Love in Black.
Yeah.
It started then, and then it just went from 0 to like 100. And now it's like going like towards Fahrenheit, the violet has turned on its head, where it's like this very fresh and lovely violet, and then it's just smacked. So if you're a huge violet or violet leaf fan, this is like a greatest hits of all the violet fragrances all in one.
It's interesting because there's one fragrance in particular that immediately reminded me of. You've mentioned two elements, violet leaf and Creed. What is one of the most famous Creed fragrances that has violet leaf in it?
Green Irish Tweed?
A variation of it, not a clone of it in particular, but I really get freshly cut grass, green, violet leaf.
No, so to me, okay, fine. Green Irish Tweed is up there in the middle. I actually got more Love in Black.
Okay.
By Creed.
Yeah.
And then it went to Fahrenheit, and then somewhere in the middle is like Green Irish Tweed. So it's like a greatest hits of all of the violet leaf and violet fragrances ever. Yeah. Really stunning stuff.
Wore that on skin. It is fantastic. That is, the quality of that is as good, if not better, than anything Creed have done, in my opinion. And it's strong as well. Big projector. That was Fake. We're going to go now for Fake Noir. I think there's a clue in this name too.
Tom Ford Noir? Tom Ford Noir, is that what you're saying?
Nope.
Okay. Noir de Noir.
Yes! I get Turkish Delight, rosy, chocolatey.
Leather car seat.
Right.
Leather car seat.
You get leather from that? Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Very straightforward, very plain in its intention. I can imagine that you throw on a leather jacket with this, it's going to look and feel really good.
I think so.
I'd recommend that.
Maybe even more so with the next fragrance. This is one I am not allowed to reveal the name of, and even if I was allowed, I don't know if I would want to. I'm going to show George, and let's see what George's reaction to the name of this fragrance is.
See, whatever you think it is, it's that.
It's worse.
No, it's probably, just think of the worst thing that you could say.
You might want to put a little bit of this on skin actually, because you're not going to get the whole story on this strip. To keep the name facing us for this.
I mean, you get demonetized if you showed that. Anyway,
yeah, well that's, yeah.
I find it funny that the two ones that aren't named are my favourites. Okay, so this is Tuscan leather if you throw it into a vegetable patch. In fact, this is Tuscan leather in a you can cut this bit out. What is it? Not a vegetable patch. What's the word when you have a load of
allotment?
No, you have a load of old veggies and old fruits on a pile. Compost heap. That's it. It is Tuscan leather meets a compost heap. And you know what? It is frickin' delightful.
He's going for a little
absolutely frickin' delightful.
Naughty, dirty edge to it. I get what you mean.
Yeah, compost heap Tuscan leather.
He said he's going for like a sex club kind of vibe with this.
There's actually a surprising amount of citrus on the skin.
Right.
But it could be citrus from the compost heap. It's really powerful and really engaging and really different. I said on my Mugler documentary, I was sick of Tuscan leather clones.
Yeah.
And ombre leather clones and all that kind of stuff. But I will be prepared to give this one a pass. Very vegetably and very soily and very groundy and there's a lot of things, but there's also citrus and there's a weird likability to it.
There is, I think.
That's a very bizarre thing.
The leather fruity, you know, the raspberry, leather, jasmine trifecta is present, but I think the leather is not as potent or as
not just that, but that's not like completely beaming off. Like I could wear that on a spring day or even like a cool summer day.
I wore it on skin the other day and it is pretty strong. I was like, not obnoxiously so.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, nice bubble.
I was expecting this to be. I was scared to spray this on my skin. So, do you want me to tell you sort of my favourites?
Yes, that's it. We've completed them all now. So. Your favourites. Okay, so
this one is my absolute favourite. Aaron, if you're thinking of sending me this for free, which you have done in the past with fragrances, don't. I want to buy this. I want to pay you good money for this one. That is something really special to me and fantastic. Like that could turn out to be one of my favourite fragrances of all time. You know, so if it keeps going.
The blend is super smooth.
Well, that's what you mentioned. That is a great skill set.
In my mind, when I smell this, compared this to the sort of the smooth blend, a seamless blend of a Roger fragrance.
So I also liked, I did like Oud Noir.
Me too.
Yeah,
right, I think up my street.
I think that's gonna really. You can send me this one for free. No, like it's good. It's good.
I think
really
that's
like
fair.
That.
You send him one, he buys one.
This one is also really different on skin. It wasn't actually as hyper and as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Boss Pitch wasn't quite for me. I think that if I'm allowed to say, Odyssey was probably my least favourite.
Okay.
Wasn't that doesn't really work.
You liked
for
it,
me.
but yeah, I mean, you know, there has to be.
Yeah. That didn't really quite gel with me. But you know, Aaron is really good at what he does. He's got a lot of skill set, and I think that he, you know, contributes really well to the fragrance community in general.
Well, there you go. That George's impressions on some upcoming Aaron Terence Hughes releases. You should be excited. If you're a fan of Aaron's, there's some great stuff here. You're really going to want to try it out. If you're not a traditional fan of Aaron's fragrances, this one, which is George's favourite, definitely try that because it is so very different to everything else. So, hey, George, thanks for coming on and giving us your much valued opinion.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's gonna spray that which cannot be named. You're going to smell so damn hot today.
Oh, it's got mint as well. You're joking?
It's a banger.
That's fantastic.
Right, thanks for watching everyone. Subscribe to George if you haven't already. He's coming back. He's going to be hitting it hard with some Fragrance Apprentice videos, so he promises me. So we'll hold him to that. Okay. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit like if you haven't already. Subscribe. And if you do all that, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.